go ahead with questions for Trevor.
Trevor, how excited are you to get back on the field? I'm sure it's been a while.
Yeah, really excited. I mean, it's hadn't been a while in the sense of we've been practicing and working for a long time, but it's going to be nice to play against some people that aren't our own team. You know, camp is just going against your guys every day, which makes us a lot better, but it's going to be nice to channel that and go against a different team.
How much of an advantage is it to get a primetime game at home to open up the season? You know what the atmosphere is going to be like, and Georgia Tech, you know, it's tougher to game plan for it, but you'll have that going for you.
Yeah, we're pumped. I mean, they have a new team, a new offense, obviously, and just their whole program's kind of different than it was last year. Just getting a new coach, a bunch of new coaches. So we're excited. It's going to be a challenge, and we're excited for them coming in. It's going to be game day, so it's going to be awesome.
Does success in a full year since you've been here, does it change a person? Does it change you? Do you still feel like you're the same person that you were last year when you stepped foot on campus?
Definitely. Still the same person. I think the only thing from success is just having a little more confidence. You know, starting the year as opposed to last year. Hadn't played any college football yet, so have a little bit more confidence, but still the same person.
You faced adversity last year, but in a limited amount. How prepared do you feel to face adversity when it hits you in a big way possible?
I feel like I'm prepared, and I feel like this whole team is prepared. That's been our big thing, is not getting complacent, and we've worked really hard this offseason and in camp to get ready for the season, and we're ready for it.
You know, Justin, Tee is the new guy now, catching the ball. Tell me about getting used to those guys like Ngata, like Frank.
Yeah, Joe and Frank, and then we got Brandon, and there's a lot of guys. We got a new tight end, Davis, and Jay. So we have a lot of new guys that are great players, and they're going to help us this year. So it's definitely been awesome to have them here. I mean, we have so many good playmakers. It's nice being the quarterback, having options.
The adjustment for you to kind of get used to.
Yeah.
Talk about
It's always a little bit of an adjustment with a new receiver. You know, like you said, Justin and T and those guys have been here and kind of got my timing down with them. But having the new guys come in, it just takes a few extra reps, you know, throwing in the off season and after practice, doing a little extra to kind of get that timing down.
Speaking of timing, what's your chemistry been like with Sean at center?
It's been good. It's been really good. He's done a great job. Sean's really smart, and he's made that transition really easily. So he's done a great job, and yeah, I mean, I don't see any problems there, and he's done great.
Most college students live on social media, but I know that you try to drown out a lot of the distractions and the noise. So how do you handle that? How do you get your social media fixed, and then how do you try and just block out all of the tweets and the Instagram posts and stories that come in about it?
Yeah, it's during the season I try not to get on it much. You know, maybe every once in a while at the beginning of a week, or if we have like a bye week or something, I'll be on a little bit more. But anywhere close to playing, I try not to be on it at all. And then Coach Sweeney, obviously, and the whole team, we have the rule of no social media, so that helps. It makes it a lot easier, and don't have guys saying things on social media during the season. So I think it helps us a lot with distractions and eliminating those things.
Trevor, what specifically about Joseph's advancement strikes you, like what you've seen over the last?
Just his work ethic. You know, he's always one of the last ones out here, and even when he first got here, he was like that and just wanted to learn. And he's really smart. And then obviously you can just look at him and tell his body is a lot more matured than most people his age. So he's been great. He's picked up on the offense quickly, and he's learning it all. So I'm excited to see him this year and see how he does.
You mentioned being in a different place from a confidence standpoint. How much did that Georgia Tech game last year help your confidence, I guess, for last year and going into this year?
Yeah, you know, that was a fun game, getting to go home in Atlanta. That's kind of close to where I'm from, so that was cool to be able to do that. And then also, kind of my first game, I felt like I made some big plays and made some good throws and all that stuff. So it kind of gave me a little bit more confidence, and then just kind of built on the season from there.
With the wealth of talent and experience you guys have back, what are your kind of your and your teammates' self-expectations for just how good this offense can be this year?
No, we want to be the best offense in the country. I mean, not saying we are right now. We don't really know. We haven't seen much football. We know we can get better. So that's one of our goals, and I think we have the talent to do that. So whether or not we do all the things to achieve that, that's one thing. But we definitely have the talent, and I mean, just our whole offense is a lot of experienced guys, and we're pretty deep. So we have a good offense.
Trevor, what is it like looking over to the slot now instead of seeing Hunter Renfrow, seeing DeAndre Overton sitting in that slot position? The difference in the dynamic of having that larger body in that area.
Yeah, it's definitely different. It's just there's not many guys like Hunter, so that was an adjustment already. And then now it's kind of opposite end of the spectrum, a tall guy like DeAndre playing that position now. But it's been great. He's done an awesome job, and he's like I said, he's really smart, and he kind of knows all the positions, so he can go from the slot to the outside to the field. Like, he can really do it all. So he's helped us a ton. And this camp, he's had a great camp, just learning everything, and really making some big plays.
DeAndre was saying it wasn't so much changing the offense with him being the slot, just kind of getting the timing down.
Yeah.
Is that would you
For
agree
sure,
with that?
yeah, I would agree. It's like just the way Hunter runs his routes and everything is just different than DeAndre. So that's how it is with any receiver, just kind of getting that timing down. And me and him have been, throwing a little extra after practice, certain routes that we kind of struggled with. So we've kind of got that cleared up. And but yeah, he's done a great job.
Trevor, you're the face of the team, but you're still just a sophomore. So are you finding yourself being one of the vocal leaders in the locker room right now, or does that role kind of go into some of the other older players?
I think it's a little bit of both. We have a bunch of leaders that have stepped up, but definitely I think I've been more of a vocal leader this year than I was last year for sure, being a freshman. But that's something I've tried to challenge myself to do, is lead more, be a little bit more vocal. I mean, I feel like I've always tried to lead by example, but sometimes it is necessary to, step up and say some things. So I've been trying to do that, and I think it's been going well. And the team, we have a bunch of leaders that have stepped up through camp that have kind of, exposed themselves as a leader. So it's been good.
Does that come naturally to you, or is that something, like you said, you have to actively think about?
I think it's a little bit of both. I think, like I said, leading by example, those things come natural to me. But as far as being a vocal and just kind of, like I said, vocal leader, that's something I have to challenge myself to really be intentional about, because that doesn't come as naturally. But like I said, team's been great. It's a different dynamic than last year. But like I said, a lot of guys have stepped up, so it's been cool.
What have you seen out of T this offseason?
T's been great. Just like all of our receivers, it's cool to see them work and their work ethic and how unselfish all those guys are. We have so many good receivers. They know they're not going to get the ball every play, and just seeing how they encourage one another and all that stuff has been really cool. And then T's gained some weight, and he looks really good.
Has he been motivated more because everybody seems to talk about Ross and the freshman, and here's this guy sitting there, doing the things he did last year, and nobody seems to mention him?
I don't think he's motivated for that reason. I think he wants to be great, and that's something that he wants, and that's why he works hard and does the things he needs to do. And you see it, every Saturday, the way he plays is because of how hard he works, and obviously he has a lot of talent, but he's really committed. So.
How much have you worked with Travis in the passing game? Is that something that he's worked really hard to improve on?
Yeah, Travis, we've I think at least half the practices in camp we were throwing after and getting some routes and just working on his hands a little bit. And he's done a great job of really coming to me and saying, hey, let's get some throws after practice or whatever it may be. And he's worked really hard at that and done a great job, and he looks good.
I know you haven't got it really to work with Davis Allen too much because he was out in camp, but what has impressed you about him?
Yeah, his body. He's 250 and just a freshman, so he kind of came in with that frame and the body already. He hasn't had to add much to it. Then he's really smart, and I think just the way he works, and he's been in the film room a ton this offseason and kind of seeking out guys to help him out and teach him things. So that's been cool to see.
This time last year, you were competing for a position. How much of that pressure feels like it's off, but obviously still feels like it's on you because you now have set a standard after the championship a year ago?
I think it's like I've said before. It's a different situation than last year, but still I want to prove, whether it's in every game or every practice, that I'm the best guy and that I deserve it. So that's something I try to do every day. So I think that's still there.
How's your confidence level in the left tackle, knowing that Carman's going to be seeing his first significant playing time after last year? Of course, you had a 4-year starter over there.
Yeah, it's been a little bit of a change just because, like you said, Mitch, 4-year starter, but Jackson's done great. I think he's going to be a great player, and he is right now. He's done a great job, and you can tell he's really smart. He's picked up on things fast, and that's from last year. Instead of just kind of waiting on his time, he was really trying to learn the playbook and learn all these things, and he learned a lot from Mitch. And he played some last year too. I remember in Boston College game, Mitch got a little kind of banged up his shoulder a little bit, and Jackson came in and did really well. So he's done great this camp, and he's got his body right this offseason, so he's gonna have a good year.
Trevor, when does your adrenaline and the butterflies before a game, when does that start kicking in throughout the week?
Not really till the game, till we kind of get out there on the field. That's when it all starts to kind of set in.
Trevor, looking at this Georgia Tech defense with a whole new coaching staff, what are some of the specific difficulties for you at quarterback trying to game plan for some of the same guys with a completely different scheme with the new staff?
Yeah, I think it's with a new staff like that, the thing is just uncertainty. You know, we're confident in what we can do and our ability, but it's a little different than playing a team that's had the same coaching staff for a year, a couple of years, because you don't really know for sure what they're going to do. But we're just going off what we have, and we're putting together a good plan, and we feel good about it. But I think that's the biggest thing is just kind of uncertainty in what they're going to do. But I mean, either way, there's going to be 11 guys out there, and they're going to have to, you know, play some type of man or zone, like Coach Sweeney says. So we'll figure something out.
You're going to be off on Saturday. You're going to try to watch Kelly in Missouri play at all?
I'm hoping to watch a lot of games, but yeah, that would be awesome to see him play. Who do they play again? Who's Missouri play?
Wyoming.
Who do they play?
They're at Wyoming.
Wyoming? Gotcha. Yeah. No, I'd love to see him play. I'm excited to see the year he has. I think he's going to have a great year. But yeah, it's going to be nice to kind of relax and watch some football because we're usually playing on Saturdays, so we don't get to do that.
Miami game on Thursday, and you talked to Jaron afterwards, though?
Yeah, no, I sent him a text during the game, but I didn't talk to him after. But yeah, I watched it. I got to watch most of it.
How do you think you did?
I think he did well. You know, it's hard to tell sometimes first game. You're just kind of getting your offense together still, and I know the feeling. But I think he threw the ball well, and he did a good job.
Thank you, Trev.
Good. All right, y'all.
Thank you very much.
Coming in right behind you,